If you think fractal noise in After Effects is just cloudy textures, you've probably only scratched the surface. In this video, we'll look at Fractal Noise Browser, a panel that lets you explore just how versatile this effect really is. So, you likely already know the fractal noise and turbulent noise effects in After Effects. Basically, these effects create procedural grayscale noise that you can use for organic-looking backgrounds, displacement maps and textures, or to simulate things like clouds, fire, lava, flowing water, or smoke. But figuring out how to create a desired noise effect can be pretty non-intuitive, and few people fully explore what can be created with fractal noise. So let's check out how Fractal Noise Browser makes fractal noise simple. First, I'm going to open Fractal Noise Browser from Window Extensions. The panel is resizable, dockable, and scrollable. And you'll see we have 9 curated categories of presets, and the categories can be collapsed to save space. And we have these nice visual thumbnails with animated previews so we can see what the presets actually look like. There are over 200 presets to choose from. That's a lot of creative possibilities. Just double-click any preset to apply it. Or, if you prefer, single-click, then hit Apply. Most presets work with both fractal noise and turbulent noise. That's the green badge. Blue means fractal noise only. Orange means turbulent noise only. For presets that support both fractal and turbulent noise, the default effect is fractal noise, but you can change that in the application settings at the bottom. Quick note. Despite what older tutorials say, fractal noise is actually much faster than turbulent noise now, thanks to GPU acceleration since 2017. Even some current Adobe help pages have out-of-date info about this. Fractal noise also has the advantage of being loopable, so I like to keep fractal noise as my preferred effect. This checkbox here controls the random seed of the noise. Leave it unchecked if you want consistent results, or check it to get fresh variations every time. This section gives you some options to easily create an animation. Select Add Expression to create an expression that animates the evolution over time. Enter a speed in degrees per second, or edit the expression afterwards to adjust the evolution speed. You can also choose to make a seamless loop. This will create evolution keyframes rather than using an expression. This option is only available for fractal noise, as turbulent noise doesn't support looping. These options will only animate the evolution parameter, but of course there are plenty of other parameters that you can animate manually. For example, for this fire, you'll want to animate the offset to make the fire rise. Or to create a luma matte for a transition like this, you can animate the brightness from black through to white. Under Application Settings, we have, as mentioned earlier, a couple of radio buttons where you can set your preferred noise effect. We also have some options that control what happens if you already have a fractal noise or turbulent noise effect on your layer. And I usually leave it set to Replace Existing. That means that I can quickly try out lots of presets from the panel without ending up with a stack of noise effects. That doesn't mean that I don't like layering multiple noise effects, but I do that with them on separate layers so I can have easier control over coloring each one and trying out different blending modes. Here's a looping grunge background I made with 6 different presets, each on their own layer, and I experimented with blending modes. For coloring the noise, I used Colorama, and I just want to give a quick shout out about Colorama Browser, which you can get at a discount bundled with Fractal Noise Browser. These two panels together provide a multitude of creative possibilities. Colorama Browser has over 350 Colorama gradients, with visual thumbnails and effortless application. Now, apart from using fractal noise to create backgrounds, textures, and transitions, here are just a few of my other favorite ways to use these presets. No third-party effects required. Displacement map. Displace your elements horizontally and vertically based on the luminance of the noise. Compound blur. Create moving blur effects with organic falloff. CC glass. Use the noise to create a pseudo 3D bump effect. CC ball action. Use the brightness of the noise to displace the spheres. So I hope you like the creative possibilities of Fractal Noise Browser. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, then head over to AE Scripts and AE Plugins to grab your copy of Fractal Noise Browser.